Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. I got it. Let my brother go. I got it. Hey! What you want to do, huh? Let him go. Let him go. Wait. What you want to do? Stop running. Let him get it. Let him get it. Let him get it. Go get it. Let him get it. Take that out. Let him get his one. Let him get it. Let him get his one. Let him get his one. Hold it up.
Hey. It's good.
That's bad news.
He got me locked up in the penitentiary, and 2 weeks old, my daughter got 9 kids. Fuck that. Fuck that ass. We don't play. I'm on $50,000 bond. We go to jail every day. You know that. You know we don't play. Man, $50,000. Beat your bitch ass one-on-one. Call me. I'll go around the corner and beat your bitch ass up. Stop acting like you want it. Stop acting like you want it. Stop. Go to your car, man. I died. Go to your car, man. You know how I get down. I was nice giving you that. Yeah, man. What's up? Yo, you what's up? Fuck you, mean to go all that. There's too many of them. Yo. I need to get my truck to me.
Hey, roll.
Yeah, let me go this way.
Right here. 1, 2, and 3. Right here.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleve the Venom, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet, you know what I'm talking about? Squad business. Okay, let me step up into this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to all my Southwest niggas, shout out to the North Side, shout out to 3rd Ward, 5th Ward, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, A-Leaf, SWAT, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Acres Homes, you know what I'm saying? Greens Point, you feel me? Yeah, Braeswood, South Park, you know what I'm saying? Sunnyside. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the whole H-Town, Harm Clark, stand up. Bissonnette, Woodfell, Farm Park. Yeah, stand up. This is H-Town. This is an H-Town roll call of all hoods. We're gonna talk about this particular topic, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trey, shout out to Zero. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them. Shout out to the whole ABN. Shout out to the whole One Deep Entertainment. Because I rock with both. You know what I'm saying? I'm very disappointed in what's been going on. But let me tell you something about what I'm disappointed about. When it comes to these damn bloggers, you know what I'm saying, sitting up there talking all that shit about Zero, talking all that shit about Trey, when they don't even know the full story, I think a lot of these bloggers are stupid as hell. Real talk. You got people that sitting up there, couldn't wait to post the shit online, posted the fight online, where they seen J-Ton standing above Zero and punching him or whatever, didn't even give it no time. You know what I'm saying? And was just, the titles of niggas' blogs was just talking shit, man. And it really aggravated me because I blogged about it and I actually put the video on my channel, but I did it in a way where I was actually talking about how disappointed and pissed off I was about it. I wasn't glorifying it. I wasn't playing with it. I didn't think it was a joke. I didn't condone it in any kind of way. And it wasn't for no clout or views. It was about my disappointment in what I seen what happened because I love both them boys. Trey, Zero, Dougie D, Gorilla Mob, ABN. Squad business. When you got Trey, you got Zero, you got Dougie D. You got my nigga Clip D, rest in peace to him. My nigga E Money Ernest, that's my big bro. Love that nigga to death. My nigga Spank D, that's my bro. Love that nigga. You got Nitty. You got Royo. That's my bro. Who else? It's more. Gray. Boss. J-Ton. Dogman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Mo. Shout out to my nigga JR. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Davion. Shout out to my nigga T Marty. You feel me? All my niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, bro. And there's more names I ain't named in ABN or in just the whole Gorilla Mob, ABN, GMS, grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? H-Town, SUC shit going on, bro. It's more names. But I'm not here to name drop. I'm just here to talk. And I'm here to bring some clarification on what the hell going on. Because you got niggas that sit up there blogging and titling their blogs all kind of stupid ass titles. Talking about Zero's a snitch. Zero got the brakes beat off of him. Like he got the paws put on him and all this bullshit. At the end of the day, he got jumped. He got jumped. It wasn't a one-on-one. It's not like Trey walked up to him and said, hey man, I want to talk to you for a second. And then when he went outside, they actually talked and really got somewhere and really actually squashed that shit. Nigga, the whole city would have been on fire, nigga. Nigga, the whole city would have been on fire, my nigga. On some positive shit, niggas is like, damn, man, this is beautiful. And then a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that's sitting up there beefing with each other, they gonna sit up there and squash their beef too because they see a great example of somebody showing forgiveness and showing mercy to somebody. People don't know how to ask for forgiveness and people don't know how to forgive people. And that's the problem. That's one of the problems that we have in the black community, man. It's sad. It's one of the major problems is cats not knowing how to say I'm sorry and cats not able to forgive when people say that I'm sorry for what I did. If I offended you, when I offended you, when I did this to you, or when I took this from you, or whatever. These stupid ass blogging ass niggas, man, these niggas is dumb as hell, bro. Sitting up there talking about Zero's a rat just because he got on the Isaiah Carey show or whatever on news and explain what happened. First off, how's he a rat? He's talking about a fight. Nobody pulled out one gun. Ain't nobody pull out no knives, no guns, no slingshots, nothing. He explained what the hell happened, nigga. It's a friendly fight, fam. Now, he got jumped though. He did get jumped though. And to be honest with you, you know, the footage that's out now, it is incriminating. Whoever the hell recorded that footage has incriminated Trey and J-Ton for views and clout. Whoever the hell released that footage, took that footage, released that footage, they are incriminating Trey the Truth and J-Ton, and that's a fact. It's a fact. Yes, it's incriminating. It's definitely incriminating because this shit could have died down behind closed doors. The whole Houston probably wouldn't have even known about this by now. You talking about the whole world knows about this. People in Africa, people in Russia, people in Spain, people in London, Brazil, Barbados, Hawaii, Texas, Chicago, Chirac. Everybody knows about this. So whoever recorded that shit, in my eyes, should be violated. Should be not. I don't want to say violated, but should be disciplined. Yeah. Yeah, they should be disciplined. In my eyes. Straight up and down. They pulled out a camera, recorded Trey, and recorded Zero on the floor in the fetal position, blocking punches. And you know what? You can tell that the person that did that, they did that shit and thought about it, like it was almost like they planned to record that shit on some shit. Like they said, okay, damn, let me record this, but I'm gonna start off at the part where J-Ton is doing the punching, even though I got all of the footage. So the person that recorded it, they didn't just start off at the part where J-Ton was punching. They started off from the beginning of the fight, but when they released the video, they started they cut and edited it and copied and pasted and plagiarized it at the part where J-Ton was standing over Zero. Facts. Straight up and down. The person that recorded it, they recorded the whole fight, but they picked and chose and selected that part where J-Ton was standing right over Zero, punching him from side to side. Facts. Straight up. Or another scenario could be somebody was just, randomly recording some shit and then just happened to see an altercation. It was like, oh shit, that's Zero and Trey. Hold on. And got to the recording it, but they didn't get a chance to record the first part of it. They recorded it from the J-Ton part, which is really weird. Or the person who recorded it planned on selling it to TMZ, because TMZ is going to buy footage that's viral if it's viral footage, if it's World Star type shit, TMZ type shit, breaking news from the streets, then TMZ, they'll pay for it. So the person that recorded it, they sat up there, recorded the whole goddamn thing, embarrassed the shit out of Roe as if, you know, that part where J-Ton was standing over and punching him was, you know, how the shit started. But meanwhile, they had the whole thing. The whole fight of when they was, you know, beating them up or whatever, jumping them or whatever. So in their minds or in their brain, they like, okay, well, we're gonna show y'all where he was, you know, on the floor getting punched up. And that way I could make TMZ wait, because I know TMZ is gonna want to buy this. So let me withhold the whole thing so we can get paid from TMZ. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion of how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It could have been just some random person recording it, and then they happen to just, you know, finally give it to TMZ. Either way, it got to TMZ. And I ain't even talking about the J-Ton part. I'm talking about the part where he got jumped for real. Yeah, that part was withheld for a reason. Why do you think that part was withheld? Why do y'all think that part was withheld? Why? It was withheld for a reason. Yeah, they held that whole back for a reason. I mean, because to be honest with you, it just makes it look even worse and grimy, bro, and just fucked up. Excuse my language, y'all. I don't like this at all, man. I think this is trash, man. I rock with ABN. I'm affiliated with ABN. I know everybody in ABN damn near. Shout out to Dogman. Shout out to Clip. Rest in peace to him. Shout out to my big bro, E-Money, Ernest. It's my bro. Love him to death. Shout out to my bro, Dougie D. That's my nigga. It's my bro. Straight up. Real talk. Shout out to my nigga Royo D. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, bro. Like this shit is wild. These bloggers are some hoe ass niggas, bro. They painting the narrative that they don't even know nothing about. They said that Zero went on air, went on the news and snitched. Snitched how? First off, it's a fight. Number two, you know what I'm saying? And even if he did say he got jumped, how is that snitching? He just told what the fuck happened, nigga. It ain't like niggas pulled out guns and got to the... And then it's crazy because how is he snitching on something that's already on camera? Does that make any sense, my nigga? It's just like I'm taking a test in school, right? And, you know, the teacher, she passed me the test. She passed me the damn Scantron. And then I look down to start the test, and all of the Scantron bubbles are already filled up with the right answers. And then I literally turn the test in, and the teacher's getting on my ass. She failed me, number one. She didn't even pass me because it was a perfect score. Like, what? Like, nigga, the Scantron came with the shit. What do you, like, what? Maybe I should have recorded that. Yo, man, this is some BS. This is some BS, man. I don't like this at all. Straight up and down. The person that recorded this shit should be disciplined in my eyes, but you know, that's neither here or there, bro. People are trying to make it seem like he ratted. How did he snitch when the person who was there recorded it and then put it out there and then sold the second part to TMZ and World Star probably? You know World Star coming too, right? You got Charleston White talking shit, saying all kind of crazy shit about the situation. Man, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. Now, as for Trey, he did get on the news. Oh, no. It wasn't the news. I think it was Instagram. No, I don't think it was the news. I think it was Instagram or whatever. And he explained what happened about the fight or the situation, the altercation, and he said that they talked the next day or whatever. But he did lie. He said that he did not admit that Zero was sucker punched or whatever or jumped or whatever. That's the only thing I feel like Trey did wrong. He didn't really just keep it all the way 1,000 with what happened. But at the same time, though, if he was to admit that on camera, he's incriminating himself, which he could he, Trey could possibly, if he incriminates himself and admits that because he has a heart and he's apologetic about it because he feels like he might have fucked up or whatever, he might incriminate himself and the state can pick that up. And not only that, but Zero's kids can sue Trey if they want to. Zero's children can sue Trey if they want to and actually win if Trey was to get on and admit what happened. He could face a lawsuit, not even directly from Zero's kids. Because at the end of the day, this is information that shouldn't have been put out on the internet. You got kids and people in high school, people in colleges, people in middle school that's going to make fun of the kids and make fun of people every day about this. It's on the internet. This is humiliating. It's embarrassing. It's disgraceful. And this shit could cause like some type of emotional distress to the family or to the kids. They could sue they could sue Trey for that if they wanted to. Because it is a reality. I've already seen these hoe-ass, pussy-ass bloggers talking shit about Trey when they don't know what the fuck happened and talking shit about Zero when they don't know what the fuck happened. Already making fun of the situations. And then look how fast niggas switch their minds when they seen the real footage of Zero actually getting jumped and Trey actually, putting his hands on him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? J-Ton and, the other guys who I don't even know who those guys was. I guess they're part of the entourage or whatever. That's crazy. So not only did the person who recorded this jeopardize the, any type of healing that could have came from the conversation or the altercation, that altercation could have been squashed. Because at the end of the day, that shit would have been a myth. That would have been a myth on the north side. I mean, not on the north side. That would have been a myth on the southwest about what the fuck happened. Only fam would have known about that and a few other people. And it would have been a rumor. People in Houston would know. But it wouldn't have been on the internet. It would have been just a Houston rumor that everybody knows about and we don't care about. And as time goes on, people forget about that shit. Don't nobody care about that. Ain't nobody die. Shit, when people die, people forget about shit. I'm disappointed in the person that recorded this and put it out there. And it's a reason why they only it's a reason why they only put half the footage out and then the other half out to TMZ. TMZ had the first part, TMZ got the second part. That's crazy. So they basically gave TMZ a 2-piece special from Popeyes of a Zero ass whooping footage dissected into 2 halves. The first half with J-Ton standing over him, punching him up, and then the second half, which is supposed to be the first half, which is them actually whooping his ass, jumping him, with Trey fists in his face, J-Ton kicking him, all these other cats kicking him and stuff. That's what the fuck happened. So how the hell is that snitching, you stupid bloggers, you dumbass hoe-ass bloggers? How was that snitching? Niggas don't know what a fucking rat is, nigga. You niggas is dumb as hell. You niggas is dumb as hell, bro. Real talk. Shit is crazy, my nigga. But I'm disappointed though, bro. I feel like if Trey wanted to do that shit, man, I think Trey should have just talked to that nigga. They could have got a great conversation, just like the conversation that they had 2 days after the shit happened. They had a conversation. Even Zero admitted that there was a part in the conversation that they were laughing. Even Zero admitted that. Trey even said that there were parts in the conversation that, you know what I'm saying, they were even agreeing on some shit. Damn near laughing, damn near chuckling. Are you serious? That's flat out ridiculous, man. It's flat out ridiculous, bro. And then Zero said that Trey said that he didn't even know why they was beefing. So you don't know why you doing this to me? That's more fucked up than a nigga putting out the footage. Because the footage would have never been even recorded if Trey would have never did that or J-Ton would have never did that. Shout out to Trey and J-Ton. I love them boys. I love them niggas, man, but I'm disappointed. I am. It is what it is. I hope that Zero and Trey can mend this, but I mean, it's like, how? When you put when the person, and I'm not even mad at, like, it's like, okay, y'all jumped him, whatever. I'm mad at the footage. I'm not even mad that he got jumped. People get jumped every day. It wasn't that bad of an assault. It was poorly executed because he really wasn't really fucked up like that. The nigga's shirt wasn't even that fucked up. The nigga didn't even look fucked up. So it was poorly executed. And then it was recorded. So how can they reconcile after that? After the whole world can see this shit? How the hell can they reconcile after that? I think that they need to do a celebrity boxing match. That's the only, but the footage ain't gonna never ever disappear. It'll never die. It'll never disappear. And it's making the ABN gang I love so much look weak and bad, bro. It's making us look bad, fam. I'm definitely an affiliate. I'd have been in shows with Trey, you know what I'm saying? Dougie D, all that shit. Been on stage since the age of 19. I'm 37 now. And I'm still affiliated with them boys. Especially my bro E, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, fam. Even though my bro E not in the mix like he supposed to be, that's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna put out no family business. It's a whole nother story. Man, this shit is disappointing, man. I wish this shit would have never happened, fam. It would have been so much better if that nigga Trey would have pulled him to the side like he did, because he basically just lured him into jumping, an ass whooping. He should have pulled him to the side, you know what I'm saying, and got to the talking to him. And then the conversation would have went perfectly well, just like it did damn near on the phone. And then, you know what I'm saying, shit. Them niggas would have shook hands, everything would have been perfect. Or they could have just fucking just, if Zero was saying stuff that he ain't like, they could have boxed. Trey could have just called him to the side and then lured him into fighting one-on-one, but not, you know, jumping the nigga. So I feel like Trey should have caught his fade one-on-one. But to be honest with you, Jay Ton has more of a problem with Zero than Trey does, believe it or not. And that's just my opinion for what I done seen over the years. I think Jay Ton don't like Zero more than Trey has an issue with Zero. At the end of the day, everybody family. They are family, everybody family. But boys ain't talked and seen each other in 10 plus years. So it's like, what are y'all beefing off of? And then Trey says, I really don't even know, according to Zero. Really? So all this embarrassment for nothing? But I mean, you know, Jay Ton did say, you know, he got locked up and about the drink case and all that. You know, I understand that though. You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't no telling who's right or wrong in that situation, because there's always two sides to a story. But that is valid enough for Jay Ton to want to box or want to fight. But why did it have to be in the way where he was getting jumped? If you're going to lure that nigga Zero outside to talk, and then it was going to lead to some type of squabble, you should have lured him into Jay Ton, so Jay Ton could have just walked up to that nigga like, nigga, what's up, hoe ass nigga? Man, just put your dukes up, nigga. I ain't got no talking, nigga. Fuck all that, nigga. And then Jay Ton and Zero could have boxed one-on-one on the side of the building, behind the building, where not even in front of the public, to where a bystander could even get the footage. Because it could have been a bystander that got the footage or somebody in ABN that got the footage and recorded that shit. It's one of the two. It's either some random person or somebody from the camp. It's one of the two. And TMZ was willing to pay for the footage. I know this for a fact. Well, I don't know that for a fact. Let me not sit up here and tell lies because my opinions sound so, you know, convincing. But I believe that with all my heart that TMZ paid for that footage, part 1 and 2. Even though part 2 should have been part 1 and part 1 should have been part 2. The person that recorded it showed Jay Ton standing over Zero punching him up, which was not the beginning. The beginning was him getting jumped, and then that part should have came out. But none of it should have came out in the first place. You dig? It's flat out ridiculous, man. Not any hope of ABN getting back together or all this, man, that shit is dead, and it's dead forever and ever, and even in the next life. It's dead forever. Shit, man, the only thing that could squash this is a celebrity fight match. I think that's the only thing that can probably squash it, because after the fight, you know how niggas shake and hug, shake hands and hug up. I would love to see that. And I'd love to see Zero get his get back. But how you gonna fight? How you gonna do a celebrity match? Who is he gonna fight? He got jumped. Is he gonna fight Jay Ton first and then schedule a fight with Trey next? Is he gonna fight Trey first and then schedule a fight with Jay Ton next? What about the other individuals that was kicking him and had him on the ground, took his chain and his watch? And I'm pretty sure Zero got his chain and his watch back, because Trey, I think Zero was saying that he was trying to, Trey was trying to link up with him to give him his jewelry or some shit like that. Come on. So maybe a fight might be needed, but I don't know, man. The other people that was putting their feet on him. Now, if Trey and J-Ton jumped him, just Trey and J-Ton, that would have been a whole lot better than other people putting their feet on him. Trey and J-Ton, because they're all family. Everybody family, bro. The only reason I'm speaking on this is because I'm fam, nigga. And this ill flow spitter, Cleve, nigga. Niggas know who I am. Cleve, nigga. Straight up. I wouldn't even be speaking on this like these stupid ass, hoe ass, dumb ass, uninformed ass bloggers. I'm actually affiliated with ABN, nigga. Zero's brother is my brother, nigga. Which is Dougie D, nigga. And I ain't talking about brother by blood. I'm talking about brothers through knowing each other for a long time and being fam and loving each other as partners, nigga. And calling each other brothers, nigga. So I am fam in some kind of way, and I've been that. This shit ain't nothing new. I'm 37. I've been doing this since 19, nigga. Going on shows and going on stage with them niggas. Iced out with big chains on and big baggy pants and big shirts on with brand new tennis shoes and Rolex watches on and niggas looking nice. Niggas looking, I'm talking about dread bust down, nigga looking nice, nigga. Yeah, nigga, the early 2000s, nigga, when niggas was wearing baggy clothes, nigga, and tall tees, nigga, tall t-shirts, nigga. I've been doing this shit, bro, so I can speak on this, bro. My nigga, I ain't exposing nobody's personal business. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Trey, shout out to Zero, shout out to J-Ton. I wish this could be mended, and if it still can be, then I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy, bro. All these stupid ass bloggers, bro, y'all some hoes, bro. Dick riding now. Oh, the Trey footage is out now. The Trey footage is out now. Yeah, Trey did jump him. But earlier, just a day and a half ago, 2 days ago, niggas are sitting up there talking about, man, that nigga Trey ain't jumped that nigga. That nigga Zero's a hoe and blah, 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 blah. What do you mean, nigga? They did jump him. And you bloggers don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Straight up, man. Anyways, man, this your boy Ill Flow Spitter, a.k.a. Cleve, the vendor coming out that Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news from the closet, the platform where we expose the skeletons in niggas' closets sometime. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Southwest, stand up. Where my Nigerians at, nigga? Yeah, you know I'm Nigerian too, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to the whole ABN, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zero, One Deep Entertainment. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Dougie D. Shout out to Zero. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed in what ABN did. I'm disappointed in what J-Ton and Trey did. I am disappointed, and I said it. It is what it is. I'm disappointed. I don't like that shit. Anyways, man, I said too much. I'm gone. God bless y'all. Make sure before y'all go to sleep, ask God for mercy and give thanks to the Most High, because tomorrow's not promised and death come like a thief in the night. I'm out this thing. Peace. Cheer.